Welcome back, friends, to another episode. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to do the front suspension. We're putting 6-overs on the Sportster chopper project thing. Already got the front taken apart. We're doing... Ooh, what a good catch. Can we see that again? Wow. So good. Okay, anyway, draining out the forks. We're going to take them apart. We're going to replace the tubes, seals, fluid, and throw them back on. Pretty simple, easy stuff. Swapping out fork tubes is as simple as swapping out the seals in your forks. Oh, there's Pixie. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Pulling off the dust seals, pretty easy stuff. When you do this portion of your fork project, whether you're doing seals or tubes or both, make sure you don't scratch your tubes. I scratched the shit out of my tubes when I was doing that. All right, and then here's removing the lowers, dropping more shit in the dirt. I don't know if there's a better way to do this other than the way I was doing it. Maybe two-handed? There we go. Nice. Good work there, cowboy. Not sure where to put this thing. There we go. So, here's the... These are really special, sort of. They're the original Frank's Forks by Frank's. 6-overs for Sportster 883 or 1200, the 39 millimeter front. I've had these for a long time, and then Brandon, who I got them off of, had them for a long time. So thanks, Brandon. And yeah, these are really nice. I was really shocked how great these actually were. And yeah, pretty sweet. I think everybody these days just gets their fork tubes from TC Bros. I don't really know what I'm supposed to use to clean these up, so if I'm ever at a loss, I kind of just default to WD-40, which is like God's serum for everything. It's the most best. Okay, pulling off some of the seals here, keeping them in order. Pretty easy stuff to do. You want to pull off the rubber seals from the top, pull that inside spring thing out, make sure there's nothing else left. Throw everything back together the same way it came apart. If you're replacing the seals, obviously you just want to replace those as you put it all back together or whatever. Sliding that inner spring down so that we can tighten this little bolt to it, which holds the fork together and keeps all the fluid in, kind of does both things all at once. Once you get that tightened or hand tightened, you can start putting the seals back in. And here we are just banging the seals on with a little, I forget what brand tool that is, but it makes it easy. You can also just make one out of like PVC pipes. There we go, metal ring in, and then it'll be the, like, I think one more seal or the dust cover, and then it's done on this bad boy. Oh, and then question for the eagle-eyed viewers. Take a look at those springs sitting there on the table. They have an inner spring inside of them. I don't think these are Sportster springs. I think they are from something else altogether. But anyway, they seem to work, so they're going back in. Let me know. Pretty riveting footage here, just sliding this thing back in here. Yep. I usually wait till it's back on to fill it up. And here is one of the first major fuck-ups I had, where I thought the forks only need about 10 ounces or so, 10, 11, 12 ounces maybe, when they're dry. And I poured in about double that, so it just started spewing out everywhere. And I guess I didn't realize how much is in a quart. A U.S. quart, I think, is 32 fluid ounces. And I thought it was 12. So here I am, second guessing myself. Not sure what I did. What the hell is this? How much is that? I have no idea. Moron. Yeah, one bottle is enough to do your entire setup, and you should have some left over. So, yeah, anyway. Caps are going back on. Make sure you push those down before you start the threads. There we go. Pushing them in, getting the threads going. Hoping for a good contact. And that feels pretty good. Sending it home. Yes. So at this point, both sides are done. There's the new stance. I'm pretty hyped on this. It brought the bars just a tickle closer to the seat, to me. So it's like way more comfortable to grab onto the bars like that. And then it's just a little bit more reclined into the back seat. And then 6-overs just seems like a more manageable size compared to like 8 or 10 or whatever crazy shit people are running these days. But still has kind of like a long bike look to it. So if you made it this far, I encourage you to subscribe, to like, drop a comment. I appreciate all that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.